Okay, just a quick recap. What did we do? We assumed the ones place digit to be x and tens place digit to be y. And they said sum of the two digits is 9. So x plus y is equal to 9 became our first equation. Okay, so let's hold on to this equation. We'll try to find one more equation. We need two equations, no? Only then we can solve a problem with two variables. We need two equations. So the second equation, how do we get it? We get it from the information which is given in your question. The 10th question, what does it say? If 27 is added to the number added to it, then the digits of the number get reversed. So first let's write down the number, what the number is right now and what it will become after reversing. So as of now, the number is, since y is the tens place, that's why we multiplied 10 over here, 10y plus x. This is the current number, existing number right now. And if we add 27 to it, it will get reversed. So what will be that reversed number? Let's prepare that also beforehand itself. So 10 times of x plus y. This is the reversed number. Okay. Now the logic is very simple. They have told you that you have to take the original number, add 27 to it, and you will get the new number, which is the reversed number. So this gives you your second equation. But before that, let's simplify it first. Let's write it properly. So this is 10y plus x. What can I do? I would send this to the RHS. So x will go that side, it will become minus x. So 10x minus x will become 9x. But if you people get confused, let me write this side itself. 10x minus x becomes 9x. And then y, and then minus 10y, what will it will become? Minus 9y. And this side I will leave 27 as it is. Tell me, this step everyone is okay up to here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone else sleeping? Come on, confirm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what can we do next? What should we do next to simplify it further? Can anyone tell me?
Sir, take the 9 into the...
Okay. Take that 9, what?
into the left-hand side, sir.
Which 9? There are two 9s.
Sir, can we take it common outside and then transfer it to the other?
Yes, exactly. That is what you also meant, right, Hari? You want to take that 9 common. So it becomes x minus y, and then I can send my 9 to the other side. Okay. So it becomes 27 by 9 is equal to x minus y. And this we can cancel. So I can write it as x minus y is equal to 3. Now this is my second equation. So I have got two equations now. X plus y is equal to 9 and x minus y is equal to 3. So let me write them together at one place so it will be easy for us to solve them. So x plus y is equal to 9. This is the first equation. X minus y is equal to 3. Second equation. Okay, Adi, tell me, which method should I use here to solve the value for x and y? Which method do you think it will be better?
Substitution, sir.
Okay, we can use substitution also, but I think there is a better way to do
Elimination, sir.
elimination is the best method. Why? Because you see there is a plus y and minus y already. It's like sitting ready for us to just add them, and y and minus y will become 0, no? So it's very easy to eliminate y. Okay. So we'll use elimination method because we don't even need to multiply anything. We just need to add these two equations, adding 1 and 2, and y gets eliminated. X plus x will become 2x, y plus y and minus y will become 0. So I'm not going to write it. And then 9 plus 3 will become 12.
12.
So x is equal to what?
6.
Yes. Everyone is okay with this? Now
Yes,
we have
sir.
got one of the values x we know, so we can very easily find y. We can substitute in the first or second equation. So let's do that substitution. Substitute in 1. So we know that x plus y, it was equal to 9. So x is 6 plus y is equal to 9. So y is equal to 3. So what is the number then? What are they asking us to find out? The number is. So what was the number? Original number.
36.
Remember that when we had taken the original number, x was in the ones place, y is in the tens place. So don't
Tens.
mix up with that. Be very careful. So y is in the tens place, so the number will be 36. Is it clear? Hari,
Yes, sir.
this was your question. It's clear now?
Yes, sir. But it will become 63, sir, when it get reversed.
No, they didn't ask to reverse the number, no?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
See, they're saying that if you add 27, then it will get reversed. But they're asking you to find the original number. What is the number?
Okay, sir. I thought of reverse.
No. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Anyone else has any other questions? So like I said, cross multiplication comes in the last part. So up to 3.4, there is no cross multiplication. So make sure you complete all those sums. And if there is any doubt with the word problems, you people will ask me specific questions. Doesn't matter even if how many number of questions doubt you have, okay? You'll ask me. I will help you separately. Okay, so rest of you don't need to go through this because you have already understood cross multiplication. So wherever you have completed, you just continue with that and try to work on the NCERT exercise in the tuition note right now. Okay, you don't need to listen to me right now because this is a straightforward question. Cross multiplication, you already know. So just continue with your work. Okay.
Sir, even I have doubt in this, sir. I will also listen, sir.
Yes, sure. So anyone who has doubt in cross multiplication, you can sure listen to me right now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the question is, first question, which part? Second part. Equation is 2x plus y is equal to 5. And 3x plus 2y is equal to 8. So whenever you have equations given like this, and you want to use cross multiplication to solve it, yeah, just a minute, guys. Let's get started with this. So what I was saying is, if you have been given these equations, you need to write it in the standard form. So tell me, how should I write this first equation in the standard form? Pragati, can you tell me? This one, if I want to write it in the standard form, how should I write it?
CABC.
No, I'm not talking about the cross multiplication right now. Forget about cross multiplication. I'm just saying if I have a pair of, linear equation in two variable, I need to write it in the standard form. Is it already in the standard form right now? Do you remember the standard form? Anyone? Tanushri, Medula?
ax plus by plus c is equal to 0.
Yes, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So c has to be on the left side, left hand, LHS. Then it will become the standard form. So is it already on the standard, in the standard form, Pragati now? Tell me.
No, sir.
Okay, now tell me, then how should I write it in the standard form? The first equation, Pragati will tell me.
2x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0.
Okay, so now I'm going to call this one as my first equation. Tanushri, you will tell me the second one. How should I write this one in the standard form?
Yes, sir. 3x plus 2y minus 8.
Okay, now since these equations are in the standard form, now we are going to solve it using whatever method we like. We can solve it using any of the methods, but since in this exercise we have to solve using cross multiplication, let's use that. So what did I say? What we have to write first? X, y, and 1. Okay, this is what you have to always write. X, y, and 1. If these are your variables, x and y. If you had variables as p and q, then you will write p, q, and 1. Okay. Then what was the sequence I told you people? Do you people remember?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
B, C, A, B.
Yes, B, C, A, and B.
A, B.
So we'll start with B1 and B2. So what is our B1 and B2?
Y and 2y.
No, we should not consider the variable. Forget about the variable. Look at only the constants, the coefficients.
1 and 2, sir.
Yes. So B, I will write 1 and 2 over here. Okay. Then after that, C. These two.
Minus 5 and minus 8.
Minus 8, sir.
Yes. Minus 5, minus 8. Tanushri, Pragati, Medula, are you people getting this? B,
Yes, sir.
then C, then we have to go to A.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, what should I write here in place of A? That is A1 and A2. What should I write?
2 and 3.
2 and 3, sir.
2 and 3. So B, C, A is done, and then last one will be B, whatever we started with, first one. So
1 by 2.
1 and 2, sir.
Yes. So once that is done, okay. So what I will do is, if this looks a little confusing for you, what you can do, you draw something like this, some curly braces like this. Okay, this is for X, this is for Y, and these two will be for 1. Then we do the cross multiplication. We start with the top number 1 over here, top left corner. Start with 1, go multiply to minus 8, then come subtract 2 with minus 5. Multiply 2 and minus 5 and then subtract it from the first one. So let me keep writing that along with this. Okay. So this pair is below X, right? So I will write this as X by these numbers. X by multiplied these two. What would I get? 1 into minus 8. And then I have to subtract. Don't forget subtraction over here, minus. Don't add. Subtract 2 into minus 5. Is everyone getting this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then I will do Y also. So below Y, we have these two numbers, these two pairs. So let's do that. 5 will multiply with 3, minus 5 will multiply with 3, and minus 8 with 2. So, okay, let me write it in this color itself. Minus 5 into 3, then minus 8 into 2. And that will be equal to 1 by this last number. 2 will multiply with 2 and 3 will multiply with 1. So 2 into 2 minus 3 into 1. Everyone with me so far? Understood how those numbers came over here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cross multiply.
Yes, Medula, you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pragati?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now let's simplify it. What should I write below x? Simplify and tell me all these numbers, or at least simplify this one.
-8, sir.
-8
-8 and these two
Minus
Plus 10.
plus 10, sir.
plus 10.
Okay.
Next one,
-15
Plus 16.
plus 16. 4, sir.
Minus 3.
4 minus 3.
okay. So let's simplify it further. We can do one more simplification here. So it will be x by what?
2, sir.
Y by 1.
1
1, sir.
1, sir.
1, sir.
1 by 1.
Yes, 1 by 1 is 1. So I'm just writing it as 1. Basically, y by 1 is also 1, y only. So we can just write it as y. Okay. Don't need to write y by 1 or 1 by 1. Okay. You are in 10th standard now. So now we will equate these two and find the value of x, and then equate these two and find the value of y.
X is equal to 2.
So x by 2 is equal to 1. It implies that x is equal to
2.
2.
same way. It's very simple. It's already written nicely over there that y is equal to 1. You don't even need to do any
1.
calculation.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have got the value of x and y using cross multiplication method. So hope this should be clear to you now, cross multiplication.
Yes.
Sir, this thing I recorded now, sir.
Yes, it's recorded today.
Yes, sir.
And even the previous class with the questions which I taught you in cross multiplication, that is also recorded. I'll share it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
We can go through all that. All right. So in these exercises, you will have some word problems. Make sure you try all those sums, and whatever doubts you have, you will ask me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So up to this 3.5 exercise, they are just basic straightforward questions where you will be using some method for one of the 4 methods for solving the equations, or we will be checking whether it has how many solutions, whether it has one solution, infinitely many solutions, or what, no solution at all, those things, all the basic questions which we have seen so far. Okay. But after this, the next part, here you will see that there are these questions, they are not in the normal form which you have seen so far. You need to bring it to that form and then solve it. Okay, so I'm just going to take this example 17 right now, show you that how we can do these questions so that you can start working on them. Exercise 3.6, right? And the examples before that. Yeah. So don't think that this is difficult. It's very easy question. Okay. Very, very easy questions. So these are our 2 equations. Do they already look like the pair of linear equations? No, right? They don't look like. See, if we try to solve it without doing any special treatment over here, what will happen? Let's take the first equation, for example. And remember, I'm not solving this problem right now. I'm showing you why we should not use the normal approach. So what I'm doing right now is the wrong method. You should not do that. Okay. So 2 by x plus 3 by y is equal to 13. If I just try to simply solve it, what will happen? So 2 into y, it will become 2y. 3 into x will become 3x divided by x into y is equal to 13. So then we have a choice. We can send this xy to the right hand side. You see, it will become 2y plus 3x is equal to 13xy.
Sir, if xy time comes, we cannot solve, no, sir. If we
Yeah,
are getting like
exactly.
x into y.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, that I'm showing you something why we are not using. See, we already brought this 3x plus 2y. It looks like our old equations, what we have been solving, ax plus by, correct? This part looks like that, but because this 3xy, 13xy term comes over here, we cannot use the normal method. We will not be able to eliminate x or y very easily. So that's why we don't use that method over here, okay? So we use a special approach for that. It's very simple, small. Let 1 by x is equal to capital X and 1 by small y is equal to capital Y. So I change these variables, okay? Now see how I'm going to write my first and second equation now. So my first equation was 2 by x, right? What does it mean? It was 2 times of 1 by x, no? But in place of 1 by x, what should I write? Capital X. So I'm going to replace that 1 by x with a capital X. Or if this capital X looks like a cross, let's call it as A and B instead, okay? Everyone is okay with that? 1 by x I'm calling as A, and 1 by y I'm calling as B. So A and B are our
Yes.
variables. So this looks better. So our first equation, which you have 2 by x, which actually means 2 times of 1 by x, no? So 1 by x, I am replacing with A. Tell me, everyone is okay with that? So the first equation becomes 2A plus 3 by y, what should I write?
3b.
3b. 3 times of 1 by y, and in place of 1 by y, we have to write b. That's why 3 times of b is equal to 13. Let's call this as third equation. Same way, do the same thing for second equation also. 1 by x, replace it with a. So what should I write for this equation? Tell me, who can tell me?
Sir, may
Yes, go ahead.
5a minus 4b.
Yes, 5a minus
4b equal to
minus 2.
minus 2.
Okay, so now it started looking like our normal equations, which we have solved so far, right? Ax plus by plus something, whatever. So let's write it in the standard form also, if you want. Or which method do you want to use to solve this problem?
Elimination, sir.
Yes, use elimination for this one. So I will eliminate b from here. For that, what I will do? There is a 3 and a 4, right? So I will multiply the third equation with a 4 and the fourth equation with a 3. So that both of them will become, this will become plus 12 and this will become minus 12. Okay, but don't write cross 4 and cross 3 over here like that. Write it in words properly. You should say that multiply third equation by 4 and fourth equation by, Tanushri will tell me. Just now I said fourth equation, what should we multiply so that it gets eliminated? B gets eliminated. Tanushri, are you there? Charan?
Yes, sir.
Fourth
By
equation,
3.
what should I multiply fourth equation by?
3, sir.
Yes. Third equation by 4 and fourth equation by 3. So let's write it properly after multiplying. What happens? Adi, you will tell me. third equation, when I multiply by 4, what should I write for that?
8a plus 12b.
Pragati, complete this.
Yes, sir.
So third equation, I'm multiplying by 4. So 2a became 8a, 3b became 12b, then
52, sir.
52. Okay. Ritesh, tell me, fourth equation, when I multiply by 3, quickly tell me what should I write for that new equation now?
15a minus 12b is equal to minus 6.
Okay. Now, what should I do with these two? Should I add them or subtract them?
Add, sir.
Okay. So what I will do, I will here in this step itself, I will say that multiply third equation by 4 and fourth equation by 3 and add. So when I add them, what would I get? So since this is just simple addition, let's write. Kavya, tell me, what should I do next? After adding, what would I get?
A is equal to 46.
Yes. So 12b minus 12b get cancelled. So 23a is equal to 46. So a is equal to what? Anyone can answer?
2, sir.
Yes. A is equal to 2. Now, you see, in the question, they didn't want us to find a value, no? We are interested in the x value, but we know that 1 by x is equal to a. So in place of a, if I put, what is, let's write it. In place of a, I should put 1 by x. So 1 by x is equal to 2. So what is the value of x then?
1 by
2.
sir.
Yes, x is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, but this is also important. We need this a is equal to 2 because we need to substitute this in one of these equations, third or fourth one, to find the value of b. So let's substitute a is equal to 2 in the third equation in this one. So we know that a is equal to 2. So let's substituting a is equal to 2 in third equation. So what was that third equation? 2a plus 3b is equal to 13. So in place of a, I'm going to put 2 now. So this is 2a, or let me write the equation first. 2a plus 3b is equal to 13. And then in place of a, I'm going to put a 2 over here. Let me show you that. So, okay, find the b value and tell me what is the final answer.
3.
9.
Okay, I've got two different answers. Confirm, check all of you.
3, sir.
3.
3. So this is 4 basically. 13 minus 4 will become 9. And then this 3 will go down. So it will be divided by 3. But let's write it in steps so that everyone follows.
13 minus 4.
Oh, 13 minus 4, I'm sorry. Yes, that's correct. So that will be 9 and therefore B is 3. So we have got both the answers now, but this is not what we are interested in. We know b is equal to 1 by y. So 1 by y is 3. So what will be y then? Of course, 1 by 3. So we have got the solution. X is 1 by 2 and y is 1 by 3. So you see, you saw what happened in this question, right? They had not given us in the proper form, but we did a cheating. We whatever they gave, we interchanged with some other variable. 1 by x they gave, okay. We didn't want it, so we changed it to another variable x or a. And 1 by y we changed to b. After doing that, what happened? It started looking like our pair of equation in 2 variable. Then I simply use the elimination method to eliminate b value. And then we found the value of a to be 2. And once we know a value, we can find the 1 by x value, and then x is equal to 1 by 2. So everyone understood this? Confirm, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.